Coronation Street is an unstoppable machine right now, and the latest accolade is heading to their packed awards cabinet as the long-running show has been recognized at the TV BAFTAs as the best soap/continuing drama. The storyline, which showed a hate attack on Nina Lucas, Molly Gallagher, and her boyfriend Seb Franklin, Harry Vizinoni, is arguably one of the most important and hard-hitting issues tackled in the genre, and viewers were impacted across the country by the sensitive but non-diluted episodes. Accepting the award, the team dedicated the prize to Sophie Lancaster, on who Nina's story was based, and her mum Sylvia, who recently passed away but has tirelessly campaigned and raised awareness in relation to hate crime since her daughter's death. The show has been on fire with fans, and it isn't just this particular story which has won acclaim from viewers and critics alike. And if you expected the soap to slow down in the post-award basque, you don't know your curry. With new storylines unfolding, others exploding in major peaks packed with tweaks, and some familiar faces heading to the cobbles, the action will continue over summer. The war between Imran Habib, Charlie D'Amelio, and Abby Franklin, Sally Carmen, has already caused agony and heartbreak for the players involved, with Imran determining to take Alfie from Abby. With Toya Battersby, Georgia Taylor, rocked by the behavior of Imran, things are set to reach a shocking peak. It's no secret that Charlie D'Amelio is leaving the role of the sly lawyer, and, with show boss Ian McLeod having teased a high-octane ride, just who will be the biggest victims in this whole mess? Will Imran steal Alfie away from Abby from the street, leaving Abby devastated, or will he leave the street in shame, exiled by those he has hurt? Viewers are hoping for a comeuppance to land on his doorstep, but they will have to wait to see how far he may fall, if indeed he will at all. Elsewhere, the crisis of confidence will continue to impact the life of teenager Summer Spellman, Harriet Bibby, as her struggles continue. She may have taken the brave step of seeking help, but her body issues will plague her, and, with her previously taking dangerous action by ditching her insulin, recent issues may be set to be repeated. But will she come through it this time? With everything that has happened with Max Turner, Paddy Beaver, and also what Nikki Wheatley, Kimberly Hart-Simpson, has endured, Daniel Osborne, Rob Mallard, is questioning his future in his teaching career. And with Nikki's feelings for him starting to spark up again, he is going to have to make several decisions about his future. But what path will he take? The Platts will come to the forefront of the action as Audrey Roberts, Sue Nichols, bristles at the way she is treated, while her relatives fear for her in terms of her age and also her drinking. Miffed, Audrey is defensive, and when her son Stephen Reed, Todd Boyce, arrives, there is another layer added. But is everything as it seems? Does Stephen have ulterior motives? And how will the rest of the Platts react to his return? Speaking of returns, Spider Nugent, Mark Hancock, will show up back in his old stomping ground 25 years after fans first met him. But what brings him back? And how will Toya react to having him back in her life? Over with the chaotic triangle of Tyrone Dobbs, Alan Halsall, Fizz Stape, Jenny McAlpine, and Phil Whitaker, Jamie Kenner, there is more conflict than you can shake a stick at. It's clear to all that Tyrone's torch for Fizz will never be extinguished, and this will lead to a scrap with Phil. The last thing they need is for troubled Hope to become involved. That would just add some chaos to the mix, wouldn't it? But does Fizz feel the same as Tyrone? And how will Phil react when ghosts from the past in the form of serial killer John Stape haunt Fizz? Elsewhere, Sean Tully, Anthony Cotton, has a new romantic interest in his life in the form of Frank Bardsley, Simon O'Brien, but he is an unwelcome face from the past for George Shuttleworth, Tony Maudsley. This is bound to come between Sean and Frank. Will love be lost for Sean as soon as it is found? He is certainly going to be kept busy with the arrival of his son Dylan Wilson, Liam McChain. In other news, Tim Metcalf, Joe Duttine, continues to struggle with his feelings of inadequacy in relation to his impotence, while Carla Connor, Alison King, faces a sinister dilemma from Mr. Thorne, Dominic Matham. And do we sniff a special Corrie week ahead in which big twists and explosive scenes may hit our screens? Expect the unexpected, you will be glued to your seats and lives may be on the line.